Hello everyone, it's me Maya and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to take a few moments to kind of check in with you all and also myself. I'm about to go work out, so this cannot be a long drawn out video, but for the last couple of days, I've been kind of looking at where I am in my goals and in myself personally, just kind of see what sort of progress I'm making towards the person that I want to be. I will be turning 25 in a month and a half, and I took that moment to see, am I where I want to be? Am I the person that I want to be? And girl, I'm getting there. So, as far as like you guys know my goals, I've talked about them many times. One of the goals was to get closer with God, and I've been talking, we've been chatting, we've been chilling, and I think it's definitely closer than it has been. You know the struggle it was even the beginning of this year, so it's definitely closer. I wanted to read more, and when I tell you, I've been reading more like graphic novels. I'm like surpassed my goal. I lowered my goal and then surpassed it. So I think let's go for a walk for a second. My goal as far as reading, you see these 6 books? My goal is to finish those books before my birthday so I can get more books. So that's the goal as far as my reading is concerned. I wanted to work on a writing project. And I think what's important to me where my writing is concerned is to not think too much. I think I find myself wanting this to be perfect. I want it to be magnificent, but it's just like, just write the story. That's why I love NaNoWriMo so much. I think last year I wasn't really feeling it because the word dump that you do is like incohesive and it's a lot of work. But the most important thing about NaNoWriMo is that it teaches you just let it out. Let it out uninhibited. Don't filter yourself. Don't try to make it look cute. Don't try to make it fantastical. Just write. And that's kind of what I've been getting back to, because the story I'm working on now, you will hear more about it. Don't worry. I'm not going to keep my story hostage forever. I kind of had that moment where I was like, oh, this is going to be just a great poignant story about coming of age and relationships, but that blocks me. I also had that moment where my stories are usually very character driven, and like character driven stories tend to be, at least the ones that I read tend to be so slow as far as like plot. But it's just like, if that's the story that you want to write, then write it. There are no rules here, and I'm learning to like stop trying to make the story into something fantastic. It will be fantastic on its own from what I put towards the story. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll kind of see that I've been posting a lot more. I've found that I tend to sink into myself in those like lower days, and I think Instagram kind of keeps me out there, it keeps me outside of myself so I can give myself to other people and kind of share myself and my day with other people. And I think that's helping me just with my attitude. I've also been working out. I started working out fully last Friday. And when I tell you, it's done so much for my mood and my overall mental health. It's like been like a switch that's been like, oh, I feel great. I want to do a video on self-care tips because I feel like after I left my job, which was in February, and it's late June now, I don't think I've been taking care of myself as well as I should have, and that's where kind of my funk came from. But now that I'm kind of looking at those self-care tips that I've neglected or that I stopped doing, getting back to those, I think I'm really I'm really excited about doing that, a video of sharing that with you guys. I also want to do a video about dealing with searching for a job. I'm by no means an expert on getting a job, but I feel like I've learned so much on how to format an application and how to search for a job where you're not always anxious on, I've got to have this job, I have to get this job. Like, if this application is not perfect, this said something about me as a person and a worker. Like, I think I have some tips for you guys as far as like getting over that anxiety. I'm by no means an expert, and I can't say that I'm all the way there, but I feel like what I've learned might help some of you guys. And you know me, I love to share. I want to share a little bit of what I've been going through. I don't want this video to be super long. I think I've kind of covered a lot of the little stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. It's a good day. It's a good day. So I gotta go work out. So I definitely didn't want this video to be super long. And I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Tell me in the comment section below, what are your goals for the next couple of months? Because I told you mine, so I think it's only fair that you share yours. Don't you think so? I think so. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.